Elloz. I've given you guys quite a lot of information on how the game life works. Don't worry, there's more to come, but now that you guys know quite a bit, let's try something new. Do you guys ever have things, like maybe really specific things that you just want to know more about or just want something to be explained to you? Well, let me try to help you with that. Introducing Real Problems in Gaming, or RPG. Quite the sales pitch there. Did you like that? I made it myself. I'm quite proud of it. Alright, let's get started. I don't know how to get started. How about I try to answer a bunch of common questions? How many players are there? Life is a really popular game, so it's not a surprise that many people play the game. Since the game's inception, 108 billion players have signed up and played the game. However, as of right now, there are only 7 billion active players. I don't really know what happened to the 101 billion inactive players. Maybe they just got too old for the game. Is this game paid to win? Fortunately, no. Almost everything can be attained in the game by using in-game currency. However, if there is something that you can't obtain using the currency, then you'll just have to use your crafting skills to make it. So, that's pretty good. Is there fast travel? I know this game is really huge with multiple areas, but sadly, there is no fast travel. But there are mounts in the game, so using mounts will help you get to your destination a little bit more quickly. It might suck, but don't complain. Just enjoy the graphics that the devs put so much time into making while you're traveling. It's really nice. How come I don't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend? Okay, well, some people believe that they are quote-unquote playing in hard mode, and that is the reason why. But as I've mentioned in my lag video about difficulty settings are dependent on the region you're playing in. So if you're playing in first world, there is no way you'll see any kind of restrictions that you'll face in a third world difficulty setting. And since I'm pretty sure most of you are all first world players, you guys face none of that. You're just making it harder on yourself, like those people who play Dark Souls with no healing and no bonfire. Why would you do that to yourself? So if there is someone you're interested in, just go up to them and talk to them. You'll either face one of two outcomes: acceptance or rejection. My best on rejection. Good luck! How come the shower minigame never works as expected? Now for those of you who don't participate in the shower minigame, I'm not judging you, it's your call. When you play the minigame, you expect turning the faucet would adjust the temperature like this. But instead, you get this. To be brief, it's pretty much the knob glitching out and not being able to combine the right amount of fire and water. Some people don't run into this glitch, but unfortunately, most do. This was a small oversight on the developers, and unfortunately, they're not gonna fix this anytime soon, so I guess we just have to deal with it. Why do we all have no memories of level 1? That's quite an easy question. This question has been answered beautifully by player Practierts. He says that we haven't developed enough experience to have points in the perception skill at level 1. So if you're wondering if it's possible to not get the perception skill, then sorry to break it to you, but you're required to get it. The perception skill is a foundational skill that you must obtain before you can start obtaining other skills, so that's the reason why. How useless are classes like Bard in PvP areas? Well, alone, they are completely useless. But when with other players that are more of a combat-oriented class, they are a godsend. Check out this screenshot. This player is giving the players around him a massive boost in strength and constitution. Supporting classes like bards provide amazing buffs to their allies, so if you have a bard in your team or any other support class, make sure to get their buffs. Well, these are all the questions for this video. If you have any questions about life, make sure to leave it down in the comments with the hashtag RPG. I may answer it in the next video, or someone else could answer it for you. Whether someone answers your question or not, you'll still be given a chance to have your question featured in the next RPG. So, to those players who believe they know the answer to a question somebody else is asking, just try to help them out and answer it. We have to take care of each other, right? Alright, put me time! Okay, dude. Here we go. The magical ponies are armed with cookies and eating lemons like potatoes in the Great Food War of 2010. That just sounds ridiculous now that I say it out loud. Alright dude, make sure to tackle your brother and show him that brotherly love. Oh, and make sure to send me the video.
Say my name.
Let's head from 6th gen, boy. Hoy.
You're goddamn right.
And that's it. If you want to be featured in the next video, make sure to put #PutMe. But until then, I'll see you guys next time.